welcome once more. And I would thank you for watching my videos. Um, if you do not catch it here, I am also going to upload it on YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube, hello, thank you for stopping by. I am going to continue from where I left off. And an interesting thing is that most of these places are completely square. So any place that you see missing a corner, there's probably something there. Although going back is going to be a bit of a pain, so I am going to simply keep going forward and then go back to a gate. A quick reminder, time stop freezes the water, so you cannot be inside of water during time stop. The upgrade that makes knives have collision inside time stop also creates them. Since it also creates hitboxes, you need to be really careful when spamming them near a wall, because they most likely are going to shove you through the wall. And that's going to be a bit of a problem. Yes, it can be used for skips, but you also need to map out the place. Sometimes things aren't exactly one-to-one. Things aren't exactly one-to-one, so you may end up in an entirely different area and probably fall through the universe and die. It can be used in many neat tricks, like, of course, there's a skip to credits. Oh. There's a skip to credits, and you can activate cutscenes from the wrong side, and sometimes the cutscenes simply teleport you to the right place. Oh yeah, this part. Rabbits also have a plot of their own, and they will time stop you. So you have to be really careful with how close you let them get. Yeah, see that bubble? That's the bubble from the time stop. Oh, right. There are many interesting places here. This has the most Castlevania feel to it. It must be all the sharp implements and the unnecessary gears. Nope. No. And now you see why there was a save station just right before this place. No. I got too greedy. The auto knife is just so nice. 1000 daggers, it's also amazing. Um, it's actually one of the best weapons to have, sub weapons, well, because I can simply do this, and each knife is at full strength, not like the auto knife. Auto aim is like half. Yellow objects move reverse in time stop. I forgot. Oh. Oh. One of the things that auto aim does have over 1000 knives is that 1000 knives does not go through walls, auto aim does. So it's actually just a matter of how. It's actually just a matter of what do you need. Also, most enemy attacks do go through walls, so that's a bit unfair at times. Well, I shouldn't say most. There are many. There are many attacks that do not have any that do not have any ability to go through any hitboxes. And oh, this place. Yeah, I remember that one. In short, those blob things are going to continuously spawn, and they will not stop. No. Auto aim is your best friend because, again, it goes through walls. I got an eternal clock, and now I have more time stop. Time stop is the solution to all your problems. Well, most of your problems. Like that. Just for spite. A little parting gift. And now I'm back. You have to be really careful about when and where you time freeze, because it's very easy to just leave a green object kind of in the way like that and hit yourself with it. Yeah, I remember there had to be something. And the only way to go back is just getting hit. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Sometimes objects move in reverse when you go from the other exit. This is precisely to avoid getting you stuck. Oh, right. Uh, Whoops. Almost had a bit of an accident there. I lost track of my time. So I'm going to wait until it recovers. Managing time and MP is a huge part of just playing this game in a way that's enjoyable, because you're most likely going to be running short of either, and running short on both at the same time, it's going to be bad. And got more knives. Now I can throw more knives during time freeze. Oh. Oh. Oh, and I have to do all of that again, aren't I? Yeah, I'm way the back, all the way back here. Oh. By the way, grinding for gems, it's probably not going to be worth it until you are like really sure of what you need, because it's such a small increment. And some of the effects aren't really all that impressive. Like there's one that regenerates your HP, but it's painfully slow. Even if you have 1,000 gems, it's still very slow. The MP and time regeneration, oh, those are different. Those are fantastic. But yeah, regenerating time faster and MP faster, those are blessings. The the strength and defense, they're nice. They're, it's always nice to not take as much damage. It's always nice to deal more damage, meaning you risk getting hurt less. A good defense, it's a good dead enemy. And the less you have to wait for your ability to attack to come back, the better. I think it's better to just come back here like this. I forgot what each of the gems does, but Nitori tells you. I'm going to wait until my time goes back up, because running out of time is what killed me the last go. Wait a bit. Oh, too late. And wait some more. I really like how they incorporated the time stop in the gameplay. I fall too fast. Again. I'm probably going to just leave that for off camera for a moment. And simply just keep going. I would love to have slightly more time and time regeneration. As well as maybe actually do get more defense. And also having the grip knife to make hitboxes during time freeze is a bit of a complication in itself, because you saw that, right? The knife blocks you as well, and you need to be careful about that. And now I am simply going to move ahead and just ignore the secret for the moment. Wait a bit for time to regenerate. If I were more daring, I would be able to graze more time and MP off of enemies, as well as healing, but I am not. I am not that good yet. No, I can simply stand here and let the cannonball regenerate my HP form. I am not going to do that, it's way too slow. Oh, thank you. Please. Why do you bounce out? There. Yes, that secret also counts for my 100%. See? It tracks them right there. in the lower left corner of the grid. Auto aim is also really nice because it automatically seeks out secrets for you, and you don't have to do anything. You have to be really careful with this. They are made to fake you out, because you expect them to move a certain way and then they don't. And this one, these are tricky ones. I like them. You have to be really daring about where and when to stop your time. Oh yeah, and ghosts are, well, ghosts. The good thing is just that you can just attack them a bunch in time stop. And save. I forgot what was down here. More ghosts. Oh, and the rabbit. Another rabbit. Oh, almost. Almost got me, but... oh. Spawning the knives on top of them makes it easier to just get rid of them. Going up is a bit less a hassle as going down. Oh, I have... what is it with Metroidvanias and just having random boxes just block you off? Nope, out of time. If you run out of time, try to have MP left. If you don't have MP, just try to use your time better. Remember that grace during time stop is less effective as real-time grace, as well as it's also limited. Blue grace I can get as much as I want, as long as the enemy is alive. Red grace, there's a little indicator and a red number above the enemy's head. No. No. I have no idea why I thought that I could actually make the jump. Also, the jellyfish stop giving you gems, so there's no point in farming jellyfish. Oh. One good thing about the jellyfish is that they are very slow. So as long as you don't mess up like I did, you can just farm them for grace. And yes, I did see the and time stop, and there we go. I am going to have to cross through by using time stop. Not the best tactic. Oh, right. I do remember that I think there was a secret in one of these. Nope. And now I got it. There's no point in trying to kill them through time stop. Well, there is. You can just save on MP like that. And now I freeze time, wait for this to regenerate, and keep going. Wait a little for my time to regenerate. Oh. Then, like that. Oh, here. The screw. These destroyed wooden boxes, and I do not remember if they also gave you more attack power. So, it's easier, it's faster like this. Now I can go there. I can go there. I think they do. Attack 11. No, I wasn't paying attention, but I'm pretty sure right now they aren't really making my attacks more powerful. And speaking of attacks, goodbye. I said goodbye, sir. Or ma'am. I like making sure that I am hitting all enemies at all times. It makes it safer in general. Now, what was this? Oh, a weapon. Alright. The shield dagger. Mm, I wouldn't recommend using the shield dagger. In any case, this is how it looks. It's a purple iron, so at least it moves in time stop. And it's the act of creating it that makes that consumes time and MP. Then it'll just last however long it's supposed to. Personally, I just spam the auto aim. It's faster in general. Although for this one, for the gargoyle, yeah, just hitting them is the better option. And as always, just jumping makes knives, and getting those knives counts as just retrieving the knives. With each jump, I just recover a little more HP. Not a lot, it's just the worth of a single knife, but it's enough to just use it once. And since I ran my time out, I am going to wait a little bit for it to regenerate. Usually at least half is enough. Oh, and now I can go back here. And with my upgrades, I am just going to tear everything apart. I need to go down first. I am going to heal because I always like being full. So much for being full. And time slow is also a really nice tool to have, because unlike time slow affects all enemies. It doesn't matter if they have or do not have an aura. I forgot. I think there was something over here. Oh. No. It wasn't over here. No. how mm, it must be really sad to be the minion who got killed by the hero's double jump. Not even an actual attack, just the act of jumping killed him. And not even like Mario, I didn't actually touch the guy. It's just my knives fell on him and he died. Not today. Hmm. One thing I do remember is that there was another place here that I could only get through with the time stop knife. I am not entirely sure where. Also, always nice to just go back through an old area and just tearing enemies apart like tissue paper. Just one knife, and they're gone. Before they took an entire volley at least, they took all 3 knives. I am going to take this time to check out what the various gems do. Welcome. I have a lot of items here. Sakuya is not impressed. If you're not going to shop, can you return the watch? Okay, okay. You sell the jewels for money, which then you use to get items. I am not entirely sure why she doesn't just make it a straight conversion, but whatever. Grace Effect Plus. Oh, right. This means that as the more amethyst I have, the more health, magic, and time I recover from Grace. Aquamarine, MP recovery rate. This one is really nice. The more you have, the faster you can just throw knives again. Topaz, time recovery rate. Always good to have. Ruby, defense. Sapphire, attack. Which is an interesting choice because many people use rubies for attack and fire because of the aggressive nature of the color red, and Sapphire's defense because of the same. Emerald, HP recovers with time. This is the regeneration gem. I only have one, but even if I had like 1,000 of them, it'll take minutes to regenerate all my health. And Diamond, they greatly increase both defense and attack. Sort of. Certainly, you can see that the more you can see a great increase with the number of diamonds than with the number of rubies. But still, since diamonds are really rare, it's just not worth it. You are going to find them barely at all, mostly near the last area, and they only drop one at a time usually. You can still farm them, it's sort of worthwhile. And for reference, these are her prices. The experience ticket is just straight up, you get more experience. It's there. She doesn't have an unlimited supply of these. These two do run out. The consumables are just show up here, just like that. Oh yeah, I should use the chainsaw. Topazes are sort of okay. As far as I remember, there were some things hidden here. Okay, not there. Was it here? If you notice, I heal, well, recover 1 MP roughly a second. At the very beginning, it was much slower than that. So yeah, they do have an effect, it's just very, very low. You have to be very, very careful. All right. Yeah. These statues are going to be your friends. They give you a bunch of gems all at once. The thing is that they do only appear once. It tracks them here as well. If you see on the J column, J for Jewel, I knew there was something here. Also, usually it's just better to defeat the enemies in front of you. It's less of a hassle to just get rid of them. Because defense goes up very, very slowly, and you only ever get 150 HP. That's it. That's your max. I already have 3 HP upgrades. You can see I'm missing the one in the column number 2 and the one in column number 5, and that's it. I do not have to worry about building again, but even if she did reappear, I would just walk over her. I simply deal too much damage for her. Alright, and there's also stuff here. There's that clock I missed. I just have to get rid of the enemies, make the chandelier fall off, and there. got another clock. And I do need the object from down below. If I recall correctly, it's another MP max increase. Oh. This part is always annoying because the Mandragoras just love hitting you. The area they take up is just slightly less than the area they activate in, so you only have a small interval to just hit them. Oh. Again, I love outgoing. It just lets me be lazy about hitting things. Oh, a Frankenstein monster. HP limit increase. Really nice. And an MP increase. I keep trying to remember if there were more things from here. I never remember. It's been a while since I played, which does make it, I guess, makes it nicer to share, because I am basically rediscovering things all over again. I do remember that those chandeliers fall off. Got a little too greedy getting it to fall, but I reacted in time, and that's what matters. I don't remember that falls. Oh, right. Over there, directly above the warp gate. If I recall correctly, that's also a it's also something I can get. Also, time slow may not be as powerful a tool as time freeze at times, but it does let you move much more smoothly as you go. I am out of MP, so I am going to abuse time stop and just fire from there. Oh. And this is what I mean. Many things move reverse when you come from the other side. It's funny how double jump does not does not cost anything in normal time, but in times freeze it does take up your knife capacity. Oh. It's awkward trying to hit them down there. The greatest enemy of any time stopper, a slight incline. Oh yeah, this place. I don't... Well, I do know why I keep testing areas that I'm pretty sure are not... don't have anything in them. It's because that's the way I've been trained of like Castlevania, Metroid. They just love doing stuff like that. Thank you, double jump. Yes. Nothing here. And yes. And I have the green key. Okay. Oh, this is the teal key. Well, I'm just going to go. I've occupied enough time as it is. Whoop. I like this knife. I should use it more. The stun knife has a low cost for its damage. You see that? 24 damage. It's a good weapon. It's just usually completely outclassed by the chainsaw. Oh, wrong spot to time stop. Instead of going here... No, I should go here. That's the way back to the teleport. It's very hard to avoid the freaking Mandragoras. And go back to where it was. Here, it's nearly the end of one of the installments. The game was released in stages, and for a time... Oh. For a time, I think the last boss was... whatchamacallit? The wizard in the library. I can't believe I forgot her name. Patchouli. For a long time, the final boss was Patchouli, and then they released the... Oh, yes. Here. The mistress of the Scarlet Mansion herself, Remilia. You're here early, Sakuya. Mistress, if you're going to bother me, at least do it when I have free time. Yes, because Sakuya is actually the only competent maid in the entire mansion. She's the only one that can actually do her job correctly without making more of a mess than she's trying to pick up. The fairies, they get things done eventually, but again, they do get distracted a lot. Does a maid ever have free time? That's why I want you to send me back. I haven't even finished cleaning the mansion, doing laundry, or shopping today. Haha, I can't let you go that easily. I challenge you, Sakuya. I'll drench you in your own blood. Yeah, vampires. The good thing is that I have the chainsaw. Also, those spears are purple items. They do move in time freeze. Oh, the bats. I always forget about the bats. They are so hard to see. Go. One thing is that sometimes getting race is easy, others it takes a lot of practice. Like here, it's easy. I just move like this and there. Oh. Many attacks do follow you, so also some attacks are destructible, so you always... Oh, that was fun. But this is where the real fun begins. Phase 2 begins. Oh, yeah, right. Oof. I always have a little trouble dodging that. Oh. I am doing really well in terms of grace. Sometimes the only respite you have is that an attack is yellow and you need to freeze time in order to give yourself room to maneuver. Oh. Ugh, you're pretty good. I just might win in this war. Hey, I'm so proud of you, Sakuya. But there's no way I lose. Both of them saying it at the same time. Yeah, I don't remember if I ever knew how to dodge that properly. I guess the only true answer is just defeat her before she gets the chance to do it again. Which I'm just about to do. No. Ma'am, why are you exploding? You're a vampire, you're supposed to, at worst, turn to ash. Well, I suppose that giant explosion will turn you to ash just as well. Ah well. I really wanted to show off on video at the very last second. Well, either way, I had a great time. Thank you for inviting me to this playground, mistress. Sakuya, how are you able to use your sealed time powers? Did Pacha do something? Huh? It's because of this device I got from the Kappa Nitori. You created her to help me out, right? Don't be absurd. I only made a character that saves data. So, if that Nitori was the real deal, I'm sure Pacha must have summoned her without telling me. Unbelievable. I'll have a word with her later. Except that she's also just as confused as everyone else is about being able to stop time. Well then, let's head back, mistress. I still have work to do. Oh well, I guess you're right. Though it is a shame. When I snap my fingers, everything will return to how it was. Put on the tea when we get back. Yes, mistress. and nothing happens. Plot twist. Hmm. Is something wrong? That's strange. We should have returned to the real Scarlet Devil mansion, but... So we can't get back? This feeling, could someone have disturbed this space? Yeah, your playground got taken over while you weren't looking. But who? Don't you get it? Who's there? I took control of this world while you were busy playing. Now no one can leave unless I left it. Huh? The nerve! You take control of my world? My world, you say? This world is only possible because of my power. And Remilia knows. Show yourself wherever you are. I'll give you a proper stat. If you want to play with me, come to the throne room. Defeat me and I'll give this world back. See ya! Mistress, where is the throne room? It's on the top floor of this castle. Sakuya, can you go on ahead? I believe there is some other area that I should check out first. Leave it to me. I'll deal with the perpetrator immediately. Please do. And she turns to Beth. I can't believe the mistress's own world has been taken over. Who would do such a thing? And what should I do from now on? For the time being, I guess I should head back towards the throne. I should head towards the throne. Also, although they do glow green, the hands of the clock are not moving. They do not move. And Nitori again. Hey, I was looking for you, human. Do you need something? I have another present for you. Look, it's a shop ticket. Another one? You really want me to do a lot of shopping, huh? Shopping? Well, yes, there's that, but my main purpose is collecting gems. Yes, your beloved gems. Well, I gladly take the ticket off your hands. You are close to the end, but you should take time to sell gems and get your equipment ready. Yeah, I'll think about it. With the 1,000 knives and the chainsaw, I basically have all the equipment I could want. Shop ticket, summon inventory whenever you want. Because if you saw, the chainsaw is excellent for most bosses because they are flying above you and they arc and they just hit a bunch of times. Oh. Yeah, the fairies have machine guns now. And I noticed that I should have gone back first. I forgot that this was a thing that happened. Oh. Oh, and I had to fight her again. Well, done well. The chainsaw costume just looks amazing. Oh, no, out of empty. I'm going to have to start attacking more time stuff. Nope. All right. Oh. Well, I have all my MP. And there. Okay. And now I am going to save properly, instead of just assuming that there was going to be a save point right after. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by a bullet to my face, the all the equipment I could ever want is just the chainsaw and the 1,000 knives. If you spam 1,000 knives and chainsaw, you can just get through most fights. Mostly because the knives aim automatically and the chainsaw goes through obstacles. All the others are just so situational. You're most likely not going to use them. I forgot if there was something up here or down there. I have to wait to restore my time. Those electrical orbs are a bit of a pain, being purple. The good news is that being on a green platform means that I just have to wait. And it's a bit worrying when the platform of death moves so quickly. I should have done that from the beginning. Do you fall? No, you do not. Oh, I always forget the range of the enemies. Do you fall? Yes, you do. Oh, I find it a little silly how oh, I am nearly dead. I am literally on my last HP point. Oh, well, they already stopped. Oh, points. The decimals usually are from the gems. Attack 12.2. It's most likely that that point 2 is being granted to me by my gems. Also, I should have gone down. Because of that. The good news is that I saved at least, so I don't have to worry about Remelia again. Yes, those are knives, spikes poking out of the ceiling. Nitori again. Crazy how she wants to do business, but she keeps causing all that property damage. Like, there was no need to bust through the window. She could have landed outside. Do you fall? No. No, you do not. Oh. Oh, the blue key. I forgot. Oh, I'm back here. That does open up some useful shortcuts, although I do not remember if I have seen another blue key or oh yeah, and because we haven't seen them in a while, more enemies with a mist attack. They are there to annoy you and make it easier for the other enemies to hit you. I always forget what things do hurt you and which others do not as well. Like, I swear that at least once I was able to go through one of the electric orbs without getting hit. I am pretty sure that those things have purple attacks, so you have to be careful because you may think that you are safe. Yes, it's purple. It moves in time stop. Actually, I am going to regenerate MP for a second after wasting a bunch of it, a greater bunch of it. I am going to abuse 1,000 daggers for a bit. I loved that with proper management you can just keep attacking and not have to worry about any consequence whatsoever. Here, how about a bunch of knives on your back? It's decent. Nope. No, you will not. Yes, I do remember that the chandelier falls on you and kills you. I will not make that mistake for the 10th time today. Yes. Huh. I made that unnecessarily painful the first time around, and now it was just so easy in comparison. Oh, I need more time, more knives for my time stop. Yes, the fairies spray time freezing mist from their from spray bottles. Hmm. Left or right? I'm going to have. Hmm. Did I check properly the wall? Yes, I did check the wall. I'm going to go here first. Oh. You have... Right. Double jump does not work on the wall. So Basically, this is a one-way gate. You cannot go through here because the water will not let you. This is a return, okay? That there are entire rooms with the floor just covered in spikes is not my favorite thing. See, that could have gone really, really, really badly. And that is because those things are not a those things are not a set distance from. I am going to time freeze my way out of this problem. Alright. That was less than ideal. I am running headfirst into a wall from this. I am going to give it a rest. I am going to stop here right now. And we'll continue on with a fresh set of eyes in another occasion. Tomorrow I plan on doing something else, but Sunday is going to be more as far as the eye. I am debating on making streams slightly more often. I could maybe do one on Monday. I am still not quite sure. But on Wednesday, I am going to continue with Ender Lilies. And next Friday, I am going to continue with more Luna Nights. Thank you for being with me. Again, the video is going to be uploaded on YouTube as well. Thank you for your time, and see you in the next one.